To complete a sale transaction, open the TymePOS app and enter your user ID and PIN to log in. Select the sale option. Capture the transaction amount by using the numerical keys in the bottom half of the display. Remember to punch the last 2 zeros. Verify that the correct amount is reflected. Capture the customer's mobile number. This is optional. Capture the details or description of the transaction. Select the Make Payment option. The app will prompt the customer to tap their card or device in the case of Apple and Samsung Pay. The customer must tap their card or device against your smartphone. The cardholder is required to hold their payment card face down with the back of the card touching the back of your phone. Please note that most smartphone NFC readers are at the top left quarter of the mobile device. With most banks, and if unchanged by the customer, a PIN will not be required from the customer for transactions less than 500 rands. If the transaction is greater than 500 rands, then the customer will be prompted to capture their card PIN using the secure PIN pad. For security reasons, the numbers on the PIN pad are arranged randomly so that the merchant cannot guess the PIN by watching the cardholder's hand movements. The keypad to enter the PIN will be displayed on the mobile device. The cardholder will have to enter their PIN on there and press the green Enter button located at the right bottom corner of the screen. If the customer would like to correct or cancel the PIN, then they will press the red Cancel button at the bottom left-hand corner. Once the customer has entered their PIN and pressed Enter, then the processing screen will appear. The transaction is sent for processing. Once the transaction is completed successfully, and if the customer requires an e-receipt, you can scroll down to send the receipt to the customer using one or both options available, by either emailing it to the customer using their email address or sending it to their mobile number. The last thing to note is when the transaction is approved, the merchant will receive a settlement for the transaction and the amount into their TymeBank SME account in accordance with the agreed settlement periods. When the transaction is declined, the merchant must request the customer to pay with another NFC-enabled chip card or pay in cash.